Hi folks, welcome back to another episode of Flora Fridays. You might have been forgiven thinking, oh, we're at the beach today, but we are not. We are here in the beautiful Makuleke, and behind me is a beautiful Northern Lala Palm, one of the iconic trees of this region. You know, whenever I think of this northern region up here, I always think of the fever tree, the Baobab, as well as the lovely Lala Palm. I think it's such a great tree that we have here. One of the fascinating things I find about this tree has this amazing ability to be severely burnt in bushfires, but still somehow survive and just come sprouting out of the scorched earth and continue to grow. So this tree is a fantastic food source, not only just for animals, but for humans as well. A very potent wine can actually be made from this tree. And the way they would do that is actually to tap the tree, maybe in a similar way you might tap a maple tree to get the maple syrup out of it, for those of you in the northern latitudes there. But what you would do is you would tap this tree, especially in the growing season when the tree is pushing all the sap up to the top, and you would collect the sap as it oozes out of the incision that you've made, and then you would actually ferment the sap over a period of time. And from what I'm told, it makes an incredibly potent wine. And perhaps that's where it gets the name Lala Palm from. In some of the local languages, Lala means to sleep, and I think after drinking a potent wine, you may very well want to sleep after that. So who knows, perhaps that is where this tree has got its name from at the end of the day. If you look at the top of the tree over there, you might notice some giant seeds, almost looking like coconuts. Those are the nuts of the Lala Palm. And very often people refer to this as vegetable ivory, and you can see what I've got here in my hand. This is actually the inner core of that nut, and it's rock hard, white, just like ivory, but it's obviously a vegetable matter, and hence the name vegetable ivory, and it's very carvable. Some of you who've traveled around Southern Africa, you sometimes see these as curios being sold on the side of the road, and you can carve all sorts of intricate little designs, perhaps your name in it, something like that, and that's where it gets named vegetable ivory. So beautiful piece of ivory that we have over here. So one of the other great things with the Lala Palm is that it's a fantastic material to weave items out of. Some of the local cultures out here, such as the Makuleke people, are great weavers, and they actually use these palm fronds and they weave mats together, baskets, all sorts of things like that, as you can see over here. So you can see this beautiful basket that's been woven together. This was actually made by one of our students the other day. They were shown how to weave, and they made a beautiful basket over here. You can see beautiful palm fronds, very, very strong. And they even use some of the acacia thorns over here to peg it in place so it doesn't come undone. Very, very nice use of natural resources out here, I think. Well, that's the end of this Flora Fridays. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like, and please remember to subscribe as well.